You know, you laugh, you cry, and to really see that, it's like, wow, that's a huge step. And it's very powerful. And I think, you know, we're celebrating women as we're celebrating you now in this month of March. I always say we're celebrating 1 month every day. Every month should be Women's Day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it is really.
It is. It is. But in that sense of, you know, having the three of you together in three generations and speaking together as women, I mean, what can you say about that? How important is that?
It's so important.
Yeah.
It is so important. And Latinos have a little bit of a tough time talking about the things that we really need to talk about, you know, and I think it happens with everyone because this thing's gone all over the world and we've gotten so much amazing response that says, oh my gosh, you opened the door to me being able to talk to my mom about this, that I couldn't touch that subject. And when I saw you and your daughter going through it, the episode with Emily, you know, the sexuality, which has over, I don't know how much now, but it had well over 10 million views.
Wow.
And when do you ever get that kind of an interaction? Because people literally go on the page, talk to each other, answer. There's Red Table Talk families all over that the US from Jada's show.
Sure.
It's important. You know, this isn't the kind of thing that I was able to do with my grandma and my mom because my mom, just the word sex would, she would freak out. But I know that had we been able to talk about a lot of things that happened in our lives, I think she would have been happier. And I found ways, by the way, around it with her that in my own way, my psychology, because I studied that as well, it helps, that I was able to put her at ease about a lot of things that she might have felt guilty about throughout her life or that maybe she didn't really express because they didn't know how. You know?
Exactly.
They saw children in a different way. I mean, I could have told my mom, Mom, let's do this today, or no, I don't want to go here. Are you kidding me? It was like, there's a phrase in Spanish, los niños hablan cuando las gallinas mean. You know what that means? Like, children speak when chickens pee, and chickens don't pee. It all comes together, you know? Like it happens.
Oh my God.
It was just like, shut up, you have nothing to say about this. And I think it's important that to move forward, and now especially with social media, that communication is going so wrong in many ways.
Yeah.
It fascinates me. I studied both psychology and communication, so I watch that like a hawk. It's wonderful in many ways, but in many ways, it's making things very complicated for our young people. And like it's making anger rampant because people just have free reign to anonymously spew crazy stuff into the world. But it's important that we talk and that we talk the right way. That's why this was such a good avenue. Wow. We never discussed any topic before.
Really?
We got to it. So I just thought it was perfect, and we need to do a lot more of this kind of communication in our families, you know.
Really. And I think that's why the response and what you're doing with your family is so huge. People are talking about it. They love it. I heard you got picked up for 12 more episodes. Congratulations.
Yes.
Woo!
We're already, I mean, there were some shows that were already on the burner there that we couldn't do. So those will definitely be there. And we're talking about all kinds of what kind of topics we want to get into. We're very excited.
Good.
Also, it helps that we love each other and like each other too.
Yes, that's really important.
And we spend a lot of time together. You can't make that up. That kind of chemistry has to be there or not. So
that's good.
You can't fake that.
You can't fake that. That's real. And that's what's so beautiful about it. It's so real. It's honest. It's truthful. I don't know. I think it's blessing and helping a lot of people deal with things. And again, confronting each other about being able to communicate.
I cried so much. Jeez. I said, okay, this next round, can we please just do stuff that does not, and I'm not a crier. I'm like the most soft person.
But that's good though. It's healthy. That you gotta let all that out. It's just healing. It's
but you know,
healing.
we're funny people too, so we want to focus on that. Get some of that humor out there too.
You will. Well, you're making me laugh today. I have 2 more questions for you. You have a new album, or actually it came out last year. It was the new album. It's going to come out on vinyl, Brazil 305.
It is.
Brazil 305.
Yeah, that record, which really was inspired because my mom was a huge Carmen Miranda fan, and then later on, all the greats, Jobim and, you know, Elis Regina and everybody, and she played those records for me. And, you know, it was supposed to come out in 2017, and right the week that I was going into the studio, I went to my mom's house. She made me sing her the whole album. And right after that, she got sick. And I ended up not being able to put on the vocals for a year because I couldn't sing when I lost her.
Jeez.
So music finds its best moment. And it came out at a time where people really needed some joy and uplifting. So Cuando Hay Amor, the first single, that came out in June of last year.
Last year, yeah.
People were so sad.
Yeah.
So I was happy to put some joy out there and some rhythm, some more rhythm.
Yeah.
Did really
It's
great
beautiful.
across the board, all over the world. So I'm happy that it's coming out.
Congratulations. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's beautiful. All right. So the last thing we want to do with you is rapid fire. Yes. You don't. I know you're gonna have
a psychological test. You know.
It's a psychological test. Come on, you. 1 minute. Here we go.
Right.
As fast as I can do this. Here we go. All right. Rum or tequila?
Tequila.
Toilet paper up or down?
Over.
Over.
That
down.
Is.
Baths or showers?
Showers.
Congas or timbales?
How can I pick? Timbales.
Timbales. Paris or the Bahamas? See? Bahamas. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Antonio Banderas or Jason Momoa?
Antonio Banderas.
Exactly.
He's
I love you. I know. I love you for that. I know. I knew you were going to pick Antonio. I love you for that. Thank you so much. Well, I love you, my sister. It's nice seeing you.
I love you. Congratulations on this show.
Thank you.
And may you enjoy every moment of it. Thank you for being you.
Thank you for being you. And please give hugs and kisses to the family.
I will. Likewise to that whole Big E family. They're all E's. There's something about that letter.
All right, my love. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye. Gloria Estefan, my sister. I love you so much. I love the family. Thank you for a wonderful conversation with you, and congratulations on all that you're doing. We hope that you enjoyed this episode of Sheila E TV. We love you. We'll see you next week. Thank you. Okay, for real. See ya next week. Yes. Yes.